Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the player ratings for Tottenham Hotspur 1, Everton 0. A fairly shambolic performance by Everton tonight at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Just complete lack of effort by most players, well, nearly every player on the pitch. Just embarrassing to watch. But the play should be embarrassed more than anyone. Let's get into it. Jordan Pickford, I give him a 5. Just for a couple of reasons. Number one, that attempted catch in the first half where he jumped and it went through his fingers off their corner. That was just woeful. And the other reason, and this is like a massive bugbear, last minute of the game, all our men up front, and he kicks it to Bernard on the wing in the air. Words fail me. Seamus Coleman, I give him a 5. Didn't have a great game. Couldn't get forward. I just really didn't do anything of any note, really. But it wasn't a great game for him. And on the other side, Dean, I give him a 5 as well. Give away some, not stupid free kicks, but I always think Dean lacks just that little bit of intelligence when he goes in for tackles, that he doesn't realise that the places he puts his foot, the opposition is just going to fall over and win a free kick every time. I was also annoyed with him that he didn't take the free kick that Bernard hit the wall with. Like, Bernard had been on the pitch for 2 minutes, plus he's our free kick taker. I want to see him tell Bernard to just go away there. I'm on it. It's my free kick. It was his side. He's got a 5. Keane, I've given him a 6. Again, not a great game for him, but very unlucky with the goal. Really unlucky, really. Just never happened for him tonight, but I'll give him a 6. Holgate a 5. Obviously went off with the injury, which really caused himself with a poor tackle on the edge of the box. So I've given him a 5. Gylfi Sigurdsson, I've give 0, and I'm not arsed. I've given him a 0. He was terrible again, and pulling out the tackles, not putting tackles in, not running, not passing, not creating, not defending. Basically, just I could have done. I genuinely feel like I could have lasted maybe longer on the pitch than Gylfi Sigurdsson tonight. He was horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. There's a reason why his nickname is the Ghost. He was horrendous. He is finished as a footballer at the top level, as far as I'm concerned, in the Premier League. Finished. He has no impact on games at all. He's finished. And I've given him a 0. I thought it was shambolic. I thought it was embarrassing. I thought it was cowardly as well, the way he hit. So I've given him a 0. Gomez, I'll give him a 2. I didn't think he was much better. I thought he was just, again, going around giving away stupid fouls. His passing was horrendous. It was backwards, sideways. He just doesn't get on the front foot at all. I can't remember the last time he run at anyone with the ball. He is a shadow of the footballer he was when we first saw him in those early months for Everton in October and November of 2018 now, isn't it? Again, he's another one who goes hiding. He's a coward on the ball as well. I'm afraid he is. Tom Davis, I've given him a 3. In an unfamiliar, I think he got an extra point because he's in an unfamiliar position. I just thought he tried to. Thought he tried to dog it out, but again, spends most of his time on his arse. He can't compete physically with most of the players in the Premier League, and that's just a sad fact. And he's going to have to find other attributes. And if he doesn't find them quickly, I know today was his 100th game, and I know the manager said he's great in that, and I appreciate that. I think there's still loads to come, but as I've said loads of times, I think now is the time he has to go on loan and get games under his belt and take responsibility in a team. Iwobi, I've given a 2. Horrendous. Apparently he went off with an injury. Apparently, I don't know, but he was awful. He could have gone off with the injury, or he could have just gone off because he was awful. The jury is, well, it was out. I think the jury's returning now to give its verdict. listen, he's been at the club for coming up to the full season, and I know he's had an injury in there, and but I don't know what his position is. That's the number one fact. I don't know what his position is. Plays on the right, plays on the left, shows little flashes. Not seeing him have one full game. I don't know. I don't know what his position is. That's his problem. But his position isn't any of the positions he's played so far. Maybe it's a tip of a 3 midfield. We don't play a 3 midfield. I don't know. And we'll talk about Anthony Gordon in a minute, but I've given him a 2. Richarlison, I've given a 6. I thought in the first half he tried to come looking for the ball. He got kicked off it every time. I don't think he did enough of that in the second half. I don't think he went looking for the ball enough. He was the one player that I thought if he could get hold of the ball deep and have a little run at them, he could get us up the pitch. But I don't think he did that enough second half. He had one chance late in the first half, but I just wanted a little bit more out of him. But yeah, he looked like our only threat, so I've given him a 6. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, I've given him a 4. I don't think he did enough. I don't think he took enough responsibility. I thought he went wide too often. I think your centre forward, your number 9, has to be a fixed point when your other centre forward tries to go looking for the ball. I think he should have been demanding of the ball more as well, asking players to play it over the top more, go long more, to keep it. I think it was a massive. Maybe you'd hear or see that more on the pitch. I don't know, but I've given him a 4. A bit disappointed. The subs. Mina came on for Holgate. I give him a 5. He was all right. Nothing special. Did okay. Anthony Gordon. I give Anthony Gordon a 7. I thought he was bright. I thought he was good out wide. I thought he went into the centre. I thought he was great in the centre. I think once he's got more games under his belt, maybe put a little bit more muscle on. Starts to learn how to use his body a little bit more. I think we've got a player there. Showed so much more than Iwobi. It's odd that the manager actually trusts him playing centre, but doesn't trust really Iwobi playing centre, which is interesting. But I thought he did well when he came on. He was a bright spark. So I think he's done enough to start against Southampton on Thursday. Bernard, I'll give a 3. Just doesn't do enough. Comes on the pitch and just doesn't do enough offensively for us. And again tonight, very, very poor when he came on. Very, very poor. Yeah. I think the jury's definitely out on Bernard. Sidibe, I've given him a 2, simply because he couldn't control the football. Woeful. I know it was his first game back, but Jesus Christ, mate. Be able to control the football. And Keane, I've given him a 6. Did okay. I didn't like when I seen him in our box, but he created a chance for himself at the end. So he did all right. He did all right. Nothing brilliant, but there you go. They are my player ratings. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know your player ratings in the comments. There you go. Give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want more great videos, join us over on Patreon. We'll be doing the final word tomorrow live over on Patreon. The link is in the description. Make sure you check out my instant match reaction, Baz's instant match reaction. It's getting late. And Baz's 3 things from today. Thank you for watching. See you later.